The Rogue Room appreciates your recommendation.
Sup, losers? Imagine watching a Twitch streamer. Oh my god. I literally have nothing to do with pineapple, like at all, ever. That's never been a thing. Wait, who is the hornier Diablos? The regular Diablos or the black Diablos? Just so we're all clear, do you want to repeat it?
Hi.
I'll turn the music down because we're about to go. So am I. I mean, yeah.
This is my fixation.
It's just a house of autistic trans femmes now. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Not the Rogue Room.
I want one. I want one. Just drill into me.
Okay, we're off to a great start. Thank you for the head pats. Ooh. What's going on, folks? Welcome back in. We're not doing the Rogue Room. We're not doing the Rogue Room yet. We will. We promise. I promise. Look, there it is. There's a logo. I know you missed my just chatting shit, and there is some good stuff to be talking about. But I'm busy. All right, I don't want to discourse. And yeah, I've moved all my plushies onto the shelves for now, as you can see. You ordered your green pants, fucking based. Thank you for the posture check. I do need that. Anyways, what's going on, folks? Welcome back in. How have you been? How has your day been? What are you up to? 25 bits
on you.
Fuck yes. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so kindly. Oh, all right. So I wasn't supposed to be live today. I was actually supposed to be out, hanging out with a friend. But then anxiety happened, so I didn't end up going anywhere. Because I literally drove. I don't know if I told you folks this, but picked up Soph from Sydney Airport yesterday, which was like a good 3.5-4 hour round trip driving through the city, no less. And I just like, at the prospect of traveling that far again, like even on public transport, I just got really jittery. So I'm like, I was going to go hang out with other friends in the city. Decided not to. We're here now. I'm going to do Dark Souls again. Going to do all this. How have I been? I've been hot because I'm attractive. Anyway, you said it yourself. I saw an artwork of American McGee's Alice. Cosec. Oh, there you go. And I thought to myself, I could, instead of trying to dye my hair silver, which I really want to do, don't get me wrong. I really want to bleach my hair and dye it silver. But people keep telling me that I'm going to absolutely destroy my hair. So now I'm terrified of dyeing my hair the color I want it to be. And then I looked at American McGee's. I think it was like on my Instagram or my Twitter. I was following American McGee. And some artwork came up. And I was like, oh, if I dye my hair black, I could do the Alice look. Because it's like grimdark Alice in Wonderland. It's sick. And apparently there's a third game in the works, allegedly. Hard to tell. I've played Alice Madness Returns. I haven't played the first game. But it's, it's this sunken eyes goth look. She looks really fucking tired. And I feel that on a spiritual level. Just fatigue on a regular basis. So, the mask one. Hello, degenerate little creep. You fit right in here. Actually, let me have a look. It was just artwork of Alice herself. So, I don't know when I spotted this. It's just popped into my mind. Here we go, American McGee. You're never going to catch me doing anything as gaudy as a fucking pink mohawk. Fuck no. But here's like, for example, here's what Alice looks like, generally speaking, from the American McGee's Alice games. She looks fucking nasty. I love it. I could totally do that look. Like I could do the gaunt. What's it called? The contour on the cheekbones. Sad noises from the mod who wants a black purple hawk. You could do it, but I don't wanna. Well, genre, it's kind of like an action adventure game, pretty much. It's got some puzzles in it. It's got some really grim and disturbing imagery. It's fucking awesome, honestly. The first one came out ages and ages and ages ago. And as far as I know, the guy's trying to get a third game made. Yeah, 2000 action-adventure game called American McGee's Alice. And then there was Alice Madness Returns, which was 11 years later. So we're kind of on track for the third game to come out. If it ever eventually does. Oh, goodness. Here's a screenshot from like the second game, but it's very, very low res. That's fucking awful. So here we go. Alice Otherlands. In 2011, McGee reported that a story had been created for a potential third game, but it would only be produced if the audience desired it. So he wants to do Alice in Otherland. Revealed the game would be released episodically. Please don't do that. I fucking hate that shit. Don't do the episodic video games. No, that's bad. Anyway. You cosplayed her? I would love to do that cosplay, honestly. That would be fucking awesome. Hell yes. My pronouns are she/it. Or she, her. She, it. She, her. I don't know. Most people refer to me as she. So, you know, I vibe with that most of the time. You know. Half-Life 3 flashbacks. What if they just drop that one day? What if one day Valve just releases a trailer for Half-Life 3? No hype built at any point at all. 2 weeks later, the game's out. Like, just imagine. I mean, we can all agree that Half-Life Alyx doesn't count as Half-Life 3, and I haven't even played the games. Yeah, it's a Half-Life game, but it's not Half-Life 3, unless it actually says it, or at least Half-Life 2 Episode 3. They're not doing it. It's not going to happen at this rate. In fact, I think for the meme, Valve have just decided not to do it, because they can. They can just tell you to fuck yourself. Valve's got enough money, they don't need to put a new game out. Why would they? Never ever happening. I should play them though, but I also kind of don't want to. You know? You don't think they're trying to do HL? Yeah, they're not. Save Half-Life 3 till they fuck up really bad. And I mean, the thing about Half-Life and Half-Life 3 and all that, the mythos around it, it's gotten to the point now where it is such a meme. It is such a meme that it would be a Duke Nukem Forever situation no matter what you do. Okay, the game has been hyped up, or like the prospect of the game has been hyped up so much that they would simply not be able to live up to that. And inevitably it'd be a massive, massive disappointment. However, it is worth considering that video games in the AAA space have been spacing themselves out more and more and more between releases. Like Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim came out in 2011, and Bethesda just kind of kept the relevance of it by re-releasing Skyrim year after year after year. To the point where, yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 is inevitably going to be a disappointment when it comes out more than a decade after Skyrim did. So, you know, Zoomers don't really care about Half-Life. Soon, hyping Half-Life will be a thing only old people on the internet do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The audience for Half-Life 3 are working full-time jobs and have 401ks and don't have time to play video games. And I think Valve realizes that. TES6 will be shite if they do a less open scripted protagonist thing like Fallout 4. Fuck that. Yeah, no, I didn't like the voiced protagonist in Fallout 4. I didn't like the fact that your character really had very limited options in terms of what they could do. You know, I like to have a more open narrative. Not that Skyrim had a particularly open narrative itself, by the way. You were just the Dragonborn, no matter what. You want to see Chad Wannabes die of shock when it's announced. Same vein as Bloodborne PC. But the thing is, Bloodborne PC released now thanks to Lilith, and we got to play it. No, I don't have a 401k. I don't even know what it is. It just sounds like a big adult thing.
Brought guests.
You know. Accounting
Welcome,
Nightmare.
friends.
How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How you going? we're chilling at the moment. We're going to do Dark Souls 3 soon. We're going to continue our whip run, and we're going to try our very bestest to kill Midir, and then hopefully move on to Slave Knight Gale, because I don't think Half-Light will give us much trouble. That's not the right app. How'd your stream go? Playing some Final Fantasy based? Hell yes. Alright, let me do this. Bingo bango, there we go. I gotta do the fancy lights myself. Okay. You're still sucking down that Bloodborne PC copium. They own a PC porting studio now. It's painful because Bloodborne is so fucking good. And you know what sucks is, like, I would just take Bloodborne on PC, okay? And unfortunately, I feel like if we ever do get it, that's the best we can hope for. If they were to announce Bloodborne on PC tomorrow and say that it's going to come out with 60 FPS and 1080p, 4K, whatever, my mind would be blown out the back of my brain. There is no way they're doing that. I guarantee you there is no way they're giving us a good port. They would just give us a port. Okay? It would just be whatever the equivalent of the PS4 version of it. I went to say PS3 just then. It would just be that, right? It wouldn't be an actual remaster of Bloodborne, and that fucking sucks. But still, yes, I'll take it. But yeah, the demake just came out by Lilith Walther, who has been working on it for over a year now. Incredible progress. It's playable. I'm going to give it a chance, BBPSX, at some point. Don't mind if Bloodborne comes to PC as playable but not remastered. You just want to play it. Well, yeah. I mean, you can come play it at my place when I move. Yeah. Anyway, we'll put our lights back to normal. Played a bit of it. It's sick. It sounds sick. It sounds fucking good. I honestly should start looking more into games that have that PSX aesthetic. I really should, because that strikes me, honestly, as someone who was raised on PSX games for a while. My first console was a PlayStation 1, and I played a bunch of PlayStation 1 video games. So, you know, I have a bit of a specific attachment to it. So that particular visual style really appeals to me. In the same way that, you know, pixel art games generally appeal to kids who are raised on, you know, SNES or whatever. You know. It's so authentic, it's ridiculous. Yeah, based on what I've seen of it. Tag me on Twitter. Let's have a look-sees. Some McGee-esque art. I do love that. That sounds cool. If I can see the tag. Where's the tag? I can't see a tag. Oh, there we go. Lol. Oh, that's sick. Oh, hell yes. Alright, let's have a look at these. Let me go through them quickly. Okay. This is cool. I like this kind of style here. Hell yeah. So this looks like it's either from a game or it's someone doing concept art for a game. By the look of things. Katabura. Artist and writer who likes spooky things and heavy bass. Like, it looks like it's designed to look like a video game, but does this video game actually exist? That is neat. Hey, you're pretty! You can't come in here and say you're pretty. Say I'm pretty. You're pretty. Fuck you. Moi. Like, Don't Starve meets Monkey Island. That'd be sweet. I never played any of the Monkey Island games. Hello, Broken. Just concept. That's a really good concept. Like that, I can see a game looking like that, honestly. Like, this is just actually pretty fucking gnarly. And this character design, though. Let me move myself. Love it. It's just like, you can see they've like done concept art of the HUD here, whatever this is going to be and all that. It looks so good. I love this. I'm curious about this game that does not exist. The first one is called Why Did You Do... Like, the first one's got this thing. Why did you do that? Hello, Jasmine.
Brought guests.
Hello,
Welcome,
friends.
Friends.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you going? Welcome to Abigail Beck's The Stream. The videos game soon. Shortly. We're looking at this artwork here. Looking to buy. I've got a mask for every day of the week and a mask for every person you'll meet. Oh, that's cool. I like this character's design. Honestly, the whole thing looks sick. Little scenes I made in Blender over the past week. I had a lot of fun thinking up this sort of surreal game world and the characters that might inhabit it. Hopefully I can make more art / mock-ups for when I have the time. That's awesome. Hell yes. How'd the rest of your stream go? Abigail, that is me. What's up? Oh, How goes it? Abigail or A Buff Gal. Got him. We're going to continue Dark Souls 3 very soon. We're doing Dark Souls 3's DLC. Second DLC, The Ringed City. We're sort of just chilling. It's a weird game. I mean, I've played a bit of, what's it called? Tell Me Why. And I liked that, and that's the same devs. So I might give Life is Strange a go at some point. But, how are you liking the story? Because I've heard questionable things about the writing. Like it almost comes off a bit Joss Whedon-y at times. But what I played of Tell Me Why I really liked. The subtitle started fucking up and just displayed like the file name of the dialogue. How does that happen? How the fuck does that even happen? Oh my god. I would simply not make that mistake. Whedonism. It's going to be a new ideological principle. First one can be cheesy. Hello, fellow Abigail. How you doing? Yeah, I've heard I've heard the games are not bad, but yeah, like it's that same problem of, you know, you do a strictly narrative-driven game in that kind of setting.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Mida 10 out of 10 every time. Why am I advertising? They're not like that 10 cents is not worth me advertising for Mida 10. Don't go shop at Bunnings out of spite now because you made me advertise for a company that I have no association with. Go buy a hammer from Bunnings Warehouse. Give money to their competition. Or like, there was another one.
Round on you.
Big gay vibes. Rum Kitty, hi, how are ya? Been playing South Park The Fractured Butthole. Whedonism sounds like Mormonism with even more misogyny. I mean, you can still give a label to these things. If the transphobes are going to call us transgenderists. Hi, I'm a level 10 transgenderist. How are you? Helped crack your egg. I wish I had I don't know if I had a video game that specifically cracked my egg, honestly. You want to develop games and do animation, but only to push your writing, which honestly isn't a really good reason. Isms. Like Marxists, for example. I mean, the idea, you've got ists, isms, Ians. There are people who consider themselves Petersonian. Don't, by the way. If you identify yourself as a Petersonian, get the fuck out. Thank you. Like it's a hobby. Well, it's usually like, it could be associated with a hobby, but I usually see that thing at the end there. What's it called? The suffix. As being associated with ideological principles. So somebody who believes a certain set of philosophies or ideas or beliefs, generally. Yes, the fractured butthole, yes. South Park and their monumentally clever writing as per usual. Love Whedon-like stories. Guy's a monster, but a lot of good people were inspired by it. I mean, I can understand that at least to a point. Mainly looking back and seeing all the signs and feelings that should have told me sooner that I wasn't cis. I mean, realistically speaking, from a gaming perspective, the thing that probably
Another
cracked
round
my egg...
on you.
Oh, it's not going to read it. Alice Madness Returns cracked your egg. All those dresses. Fair. I mean, for me personally, it's not so much a specific game might have cracked my egg, but the fact that since as far back as I can remember, maybe even going back to like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, okay? The only reason I made a male character when they had custom skaters was because you could only make male characters. But the moment they introduced in the Creator Skater, I think it took them till Tony Hawk's Underground, by the way, to introduce the ability to make a female skater. And guess what I did? I made a female skater. And then, over the years, for some reason this didn't happen with Mass Effect. Don't ask me why. But over the years, whenever I could make my own character in video games, I always picked a girl. And I always went with the excuse of like, oh, I like to look at a girl's ass. Or something. Anyways, Soph, come get your hugs. Come give me hugs. If you're going to redeem them, you have to be here. Petersonian? Yes, that literally Petersonian, yes. Like you could call yourself a Marxist, right? Nothing new as being trans is often compared with being a member of an ideology, which it isn't, by the way. Come get a hug.
We're coming.
Okay. Oh, he's not dressed yet. Gay thruple hug, lol. How do we feel about the word thruple? Hello. That works. Look, it's gay. It's gay in this house.
It's so gay.
It's fucking. I'm not allowed to say the word. Actually, I might get in trouble.
These bitches
You know,
gay. Good
these
for them,
bitches
good
gay.
for them.
Exactly. How much does this go into TOS? Anyway, what's Petersonian? Well, terrible. First of all,
Penis or no?
Penisonian doesn't seem gay. We need more gay in here. We need more homosexuals.
I don't have the things to do it, but hydrate.
Oh yeah, true. I gotta put water in my mouth. Well,
Or coffee.
or coffee. Well, I've been drinking the coffee. Mwah. You only picked female characters? Yeah. And my first Skyrim run, and pretty much every run since, was a, female character. The only time I did a male character is when I decided to do a Thor run. To be fair, Mass Effect 1 didn't have a good female face scan. What do you mean face scan? True, we are trans in the absence of an ideology. Yeah, like this is the thing, is right. There is gender theory, right? There are things like sociological theories that are written around transness. There is theory you can read. There are arguably ideologies that discuss what trans is, what gender is, how everyone in society broadly relates to gender, and how gender itself can be more individual and personal rather than just this categorical box that we are shoved into and we have no choice but to conform to it. However, you can also just, like, much as I find that shit interesting as all hell, you can literally just be a trans person who doesn't give a shit about any of that. Right? Like, you can literally just be a trans woman or a trans man or non-binary or whatever without getting into any of it whatsoever. You could say, okay, I'm transgender, here's my pronouns, get over it. I'm going to play Minecraft and become a Twitch partner with 400 average viewers. Fuck it. And I'm trans and I go and eat pasta on the weekends and drink wine with my besties. And just go have a life being transgender without being invested in some kind of political movement. Because at the end of the day, it's not. You know? These things are objectively true about trans people, not just a way of thinking. Male Shep was a scanned model's face. Oh, yeah, true. That's right, yeah. So, and the thing is, if you tried to... I think that's actually why I did play Mass Effect as a male, because they had that model's face throughout the entire trilogy. And it was only the third game, yeah, where they actually had a proper female face model. And I tried with a custom male Shep, and it just didn't work because, yeah, the face was fucking hideous. The facial customization options in Mass Effect were terrible. They might have fixed it in the remaster. I don't know. I never played those. Thruple sounds weird to me. Triad works. I'm looking to start recently there was a bit of debacle on the Bird app between Thought Slime and Xanderhal about Xanderhal supposedly having a sex cult. Yeah, I'm gonna start a sex cult. What up? I'm Team Xanderhal on that one. Gonna start a sex cult. Let's go. Bad Barbie drama? I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Get the female Shep scan in Legendary Edition for all 3 games. That's cool. Bad Bunny drama. Oh, okay. I already commented on that on Twitter, I think. I gave my thoughts. Xanderhal is problematic, but having a sex cult is not. I'm going to just do it. Can be part of it without the sex? Yeah. It's just going to be a cult focused on studies of the biological sex. It's not about, like, having sex. It's like, we're going to read all the theory about biological sex. And we're going to be an enlightened and informed group of people who know more than TERFs do. Cuddle cult? Yeah, hell yeah. Femshep was Jennifer Hale. Male Shep was just generic Soldier Bro 78. Yeah, it's for research. Who was Manshep's voice actor, actually? I can't remember. Mark Meer. That's right. Has he done anything since Mass Effect? What's he been up to? His voice was iconic. Like, in a weird kind of way. What else has he been in? He did Mass Effect. Then he did Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. He hasn't done anything. He's in Dragon Age Inquisition, I suppose. But you know, just based off what I'm seeing here in his filmography, he hasn't done a lot since Mass Effect that's particularly notable. Which is, yeah, there you go, I suppose. Yeah, he's mainly known for Mass Effect. He looks like this. There you go. Hype for Baldur's Gate 3? Nah, I'm not into those kind of games. I thought I might be into it because I saw my friend playing it. But I'm not particularly fussed with those kinds of games personally. I'm hyped for Elden Ring. That's what I'm hyped for at the moment. The heck is a CRPG? I forget what the C stands for. What does it stand for? I can't remember. I know off the top of my head, but it's well, like tip of my tongue. Garrus has only been in the Division as the AI. Oh, there we go. Computer roleplay. Is that really what it means? No way. What? Are you fucking shitting me? I mean, if you look at RPG strictly from the perspective of being a tabletop role-playing game, dice rolls, writing down your character stats and all that kind of thing, that's basically what Baldur's Gate is, right? It's like it's a D&D tabletop styled game, but it's on a computer. That's literally what it means. That pisses me off so bad for some reason. Hello, Space Girl Lisa, how you doing? That actually annoys the shit out of me. It's just computer RPG. Why is that annoying to me? I thought it would be something more significant. Most people use it to mean classic RPG. Yeah, if it was classic RPG, you know, the what you think of when you think of like tabletop role-playing games, that's basically what it's saying. It's like, this is a D&D session, but it's on your computer. Still thinking about being trans and getting pasta with friends on the weekend. Yeah, let's become pasta trans. I want to be a pasta tran. I'm gonna when I move, I'm gonna find all the best pasta places in the city, and it's gonna be like a regular weekly or fortnightly thing on the weekends. We get together and we go out and have pasta. Pasta trans gang, let's go. Let's go get some fucking pasta. Yeah, like D&D, like dice rolls and stuff. So Morrowind would be counted as a CRPG, probably, technically. Yeah? Yeah. I fucking hate it, by the way. I want to play Morrowind. I cannot stand the dice roll system. Yeah, I'll mod that out. Yeah, give me some mods for Morrowind. I want to play Morrowind. Because I want to play Morrowind without the shitty combat system. You know. But it does have the dice roll combat. It does have, you know, dialogue trees. You do roam around and you're part of a grand adventure that spans the landscape. It has not aged well at all. I've tried to play it since Skyrim has released. I had more fun trying to play Oblivion, but I couldn't. The thing about Oblivion is, like, Oblivion is a fine game by itself, but the people in the game look like potato heads. So I can't with that shit. Thank you. I could probably get a face mod, but like, fucking hell. They really did not put any effort into their art department on that game. Holy shit. I think there might have been 2 people on the art team for Oblivion. And they were doing like 20-hour days sleeping under their desks. Shitting into a bucket. By the end of it, Bethesda was just like, oh, the rest of the game's alright, but fuck, it's ugly. We have to ship though, we got a deadline. How's the art team going? Oh, they've been collecting dust for the past few weeks. We let them just rot. Anyway. Transmanicotti. A place called Mad Max that does all kinds of mac and cheese. Think top-down is a requirement when you think of CRPGs. I mean, yeah, maybe. I suppose. I mean, I don't know. This is not the genre that I'm invested in. You know? Melbourne's big on food, or you can eat Japanese. I want to go to teppanyaki. Okay, when I get to Melbourne, I'm looking up a teppanyaki place. I haven't been there in ages. They do look like potatoes. They look like literally Potato Head. Like Potato Head the brand. Mr. Potato Head. Mrs. Potato Head. They're hideous. They're heinous. They're disgusting. I couldn't. They put Patrick Stewart in that fucking game. For the tutorial, and he dies. Spoilers. It's only the cattle. Pardon? Oh yeah, Scene Bean's in it. Interesting thing about that is that people lavish a ton of praise on Patrick Stewart for his performance in that game, right? Because he's Patrick Stewart, of course. But the thing is, and I was reading this, I don't know how true it is, but apparently, according to someone who did work on voice acting for the game, Patrick Stewart and all that got like a full breakdown of the, like, I think Patrick Stewart, Sean Bean, you said? They got like a full breakdown of their character and how they're supposed to enunciate, and they went through their lines and explained the situation in which that character is going to be there and all that kind of thing. Right? Give the character a real bit of depth to them. So when you're listening to Patrick Stewart, the Emperor, talking at you, you know, he sounds like he's invested in it. He knows he's playing his role well. Every other character in the game just sounds monotone and dead to everything, right? Because they just gave the voice actors a list of lines to read into the microphone. No, like, context or preparation or any of that the, you know, professional actor from the Hollywoods got. They're just like, here's a list of lines, now read these. No context for any of those. Yeah, and then he dies in the first 5 minutes. It's fucking horrible. Has Skyrim aged well? Not at all. No, it's terrible. I'd still play it because I've played through it and I'm familiar with the gameplay, but it's a fucking shit game. It's I hate to break it to you, Skyrim's not a good game. It's good when you chuck like 4,000 mods on it, but you know. It's alright if you've never played a better RPG, yeah, exactly. And like Dark Souls came out a month before it, so you have no excuse. It's not like Dark Souls is only an RPG in the strictest numerical sense of the word, though. Like Dark Souls is only an RPG in the fact that it has stats and classes and different ways to play it. But it's not an RPG in the sense that like there's no big sprawling storyline with loads of interconnected little plot lines you can fiddle around with. It's just go here, kill boss, move to next boss. Didn't even like it in 2011 though. That's fair. That's fair. I agree, Degenerate. Honestly, Dark Souls has ruined action-adventure for me too. I can't play other games in the same genre because they just suck by comparison. Which is grand praise to Dark Souls. But now the industry has to play catch-up. And out there at the moment, you might be able to hear it in the background, they're playing good Sekiro, Jedi Fallen Order. Good because it has lightsabers. No, I say this as someone who loves Sekiro. I really adore Sekiro for what it did for melee combat. But yeah, like overall, From Software has kind of taken the melee combat mantle and elevated it to such a point that other companies now have to spend time researching that that combat style and implementing it in a satisfying way. And we've seen it fall flat on its face in numerous different titles. Do I rate Bloodborne? Bloodborne is good. Bloodborne's tremendous. Bloodborne's my favorite, probably, of the From Software games I've played. So which is Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro are the ones I've played. And I've played a bit of the Elden Ring network test. I have not played enough of Elden Ring that I could give a solid judgment on where it ranks. Dark Souls 2 is still at the bottom. I'd have Bloodborne at the top. Probably Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, then Sekiro, then Dark Souls 2. The rest of those are really good, all by themselves. Dark Souls 2 is down here and it's trash. It will always be trash. You're not going to change my mind on that. Does Bloodborne have anything to do with Dark Souls? It's not a prequel. It's not a sequel. It's just got similar, very, very similar gameplay mechanics, but it's changed up a little bit. And it's set in this Victorian London, Lovecraftian-esque kind of setting. It's like a horror action game, basically. Really, really good. If you can get your hands on a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, play it. It is worth it. You are still online, Baz. Welcome back. Sorry, I didn't see that. Dual wielding weapons with both mouse clicks has aged well because no one else does it. But like the problem with that is that it's you can tell that system could be done better, and there are still missing elements of it, right? It's good in the sense that it's in there. But I feel like a competent studio could take that idea and just move it and make it better. Skyrim implemented it in just the most functional way they could. Bethesda implemented it in the most functional way they could. Prefer Vermintide or Dark Messiah style combat to Souls-like. I'd have to play either of those. I think Dark Messiah. Was that the one from 2005? Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, or am I thinking of something else? Because people keep bringing that game up, and I'm sure that game is fucking old. Isn't that old? I don't have Steam open. Yeah, I think I did play that, actually. In terms of first-person combat mechanics, Steam's not even open. Let me see. Yeah, I think I played it. And people keep bringing it up, which is high praise for a game that old. If people are going to keep bringing that up and saying, I've got Dark Messiah of Might and Magic dedicated server in here. I don't know. But anyway, it's high praise that people are going to keep bringing back a game that old to compare to modern ones. Where would I rate Witcher 3? Witcher 3 is good, but it's got too much in it. It's just too much. There's too much clunkiness going on. You could argue that it could be done better. It doesn't change the fact that it's the only game where you can do it. Well, yeah, it's the only game that you could do it, but other games have just got better overall combat mechanics in general, is the thing. And I suppose, technically, what I've played of Elden Ring does allow you to play... Well, Dark Souls in general does have dual-wielding combat mechanics, but they've always been, you can swing with one weapon, then you have to wait till that animation's finished to swing with the other one. Dark Souls 2 implemented Power Stance, which is the same basic concept, except you've got combo moves. Been too nervous to follow, that's okay. I inspire you. I'm glad I inspire you, Toad. Welcome in. Must be a first versus third person combat preference. Well, yeah, this is the thing. And this is what games that allow you to switch between first and third person don't tend to get, is that third person gameplay mechanics and first person gameplay mechanics need to be different, right? To make them satisfying. Which is like, if you, take for example Skyrim. If you play it in first person, you're probably generally going to have a good time because Elder Scrolls has been a first person series since the beginning. But then if you play it in third person, it works, but it's clear they've just sort of shoved it in there. It works because it's just, Dark Messiah is an 8-hour game, gets super repetitive after 3. What kind of psychopaths do melee combat in first person? People who are trying to recreate Thief from back when Thief was good. I mean, I like third person too. Anyway, we're going to play Dark Souls. What the fuck is that? What, my plushies? That's a ring light. You gotta be more specific. Say, what the fuck is that? There's a lot of things on the screen. A bit of precision. Did we ever kill that dang dragon? No, but I have good feelings about tonight, honestly. I feel like we're gonna get him. We're gonna kill him. I'm not gonna have my headphones on. Yeah, I got a Sylveon. He's hiding back there. Hang on. He, she, it. Sylveon's got its pronouns. There we go. We got a Sylveon there. We gotta have the obnoxious transgender Pokemon. Little chibi octopus is great. Hey, look. Now it's angry. I just heard an oh my god, this is just like Dark Souls. Those, I forget what website they're on, but look up Reversible Octopus. You'll find them. Where we go? Where we going? Works as well either way in Sky. Well, I mean, yeah, realistically. The problem is just the combat's not that satisfying in Skyrim overall. And that's just because, I think it comes back around to the fact that Skyrim as a platform game that allows you to mod the hell out of it is a good concept. So when you chuck a bunch of mods on it that make the game more fun and more playable, it works better. And it's good for that reason. It was, combat hasn't really improved much since Morrowind in that series. If they don't improve the combat drastically for Elder Scrolls 6, I feel like it's going to be a major hindrance for the game itself. But we'll have to wait until Starfield comes and goes, and then we'll see what Elder Scrolls 6 has in store for us. We literally don't even have any kind of preview for what that game's going to be like. And yeah, mods can only do so much. I mean, one of the problems I had with Skyrim is when I added a bunch of mods that sort of made the combat a little bit more Souls-like, which was very satisfying to play. But the unfortunate reality of the situation there, let me turn the volume up a little bit so I can hear it, is that, it makes the game too easy, but it also kind of reveals how simplistic the enemy AI is. And that's another crucial thing for combat. play on different difficulty modes. I've played all the way from like the beginner difficulty, like novice or whatever it is, until all the way up to legendary, and it's one of those games where like the difficulty scales based on numbers. So it's just like you've got less health, they've got more health, they do more damage, you do less damage. That's just not a satisfying way to play a game. There are more interesting ways to make games hard. We're gonna fight this big boy, who's got big numbers. Okay, that was bad. That was really, really piss. That was piss! Yeah. Difficulty needs to be designed in the enemy AI and level design, which is why, like, and this is my hot take. This is my fucking hot take. I hate this so much that this is a controversy. I hate that this is a controversial opinion because I don't consider myself to be ableist in any capacity, right? But I don't think From Software have designed their games to be inaccessible, right? And Miyazaki has stated this in interviews that he wants everyone to have the same experience of learning the game's mechanics and understanding them and realizing what works and what doesn't. And I don't think you can just slap an easy mode on this to solve that problem if you are having trouble learning how to play this or whatever. You know? This is my thing. You think they're inaccessible? They're inaccessible insofar as you need to have a passion for this style of gameplay to get into them. Right? Had the worst combo of level design and combat design and just bunny hopped through Oblivion levels. Born in the year of the dragon, you're also Angie, you're also big, you're a big Angie dragon. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Midair, we'll have to do this again. Because I'm an idiot. Give me a second here while I grab my Twitch dashboard and bring it over here for a second. Talking about stuff, then Big Dragon. Let's change this. Fighting a bad dragon. Before I forget, because I keep forgetting to change the category on this bitch. There we go. Fighting a bad dragon. Yes, fighting a bad dragon. What of it? I know. That's why I'm fighting them. Yeah. I would honestly say skip DS2. You can play it if you want to. If you really think you could stomach it. But DS2 is honestly the most inaccessible of the bunch. It does a whole bunch of things wrong. It's adaptable, and the ableism is coming from people assuming the entire life of a disabled person isn't literally about adapting things. I mean, yeah, true. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't think From Software games are necessarily inaccessible. Yeah, they do require adaptation. That's the point. And everyone has the same experience. If you've played FromSoft games before, then yeah, you're going to have a better experience with them, but... Whoa, fuck, hello. Okay. We run this way. We run this way. Okay, there we go. But I don't like to have this discussion because it feels like that one thing where certain voices in this space, I'm going to say leftist the gamers, they do tend to have pretty strong opinions on people like me having that opinion, whereas, you know, generally speaking, they probably agree with me on my other takes. But I don't think FromSoft games are necessarily designed to be inaccessible. They are designed to be adaptable. Okay, I can get those dodges pretty easily. Yes, we are doing this with a whip. And if I can do this with a whip, you can do it with fucking greatsword. I mean, if you want to have an easy time, if you want to have an easy time with Dark Souls, just grab a greatsword and smash. Just fucking smash. Go stomp. Big stomp. Don't care if there's an easy mode or not. You also don't think it's needed. Yeah, it's not needed. This is like, I mean, there is, this is the thing, right? Elden Ring, from what I've seen, what I've heard, is going to be a lot more accessible on an entry level, you know? There's going to be a lot more options to make the game easier to get through. Miyazaki has said that personally, you know? Got out of a toxic relationship recently. Hell yes! Oh, fuck. That's dumb. That's it. This game is ableist. I'm cancelling it. That fall damage is unfair. I demand an easy mode for fall damage. I will say this though, like I do like games that have difficulty options that are more expansive than just easy, normal, hard, whatever. If only there was an easy mode. Well, Sekiro doesn't have fall damage technically. Gravity kind of does have a difficulty scale. It's literally the class system. Oh yeah, pretty much. You know, if you start with certain classes and certain starting items and things like that, which, yeah, to be fair, you're not going to know necessarily what is the easiest way to get through the game, of course. Or the easiest class to choose, but that's why there's guides, and that's why you can choose the class at the start of the game and figure out what feels most comfortable for you. That's how I figured out what I wanted to play as going through the first game. Anyway. Anywho's. Now we wait. Divinity Original Sin 2 had an interesting difficulty option where if you played with a squad of 2 instead of 5, you'd have special buffs. Sadly, this was misdesigned and that you could end up getting more powerful due to some multipliers, but it was fun to min-max that. I mean, I love breaking these games. I'd love to try game-breaking stuff more often. Ah, fuck yeah. No, I'm not going to survive that. I don't know how to... I think you can maybe dodge through that fire. Classes, weapons, difficulty is all about how you approach the game. By doing a whip run, I'm choosing hard mode. I have chosen violence. Incredibly ineffective violence. By the way, I'm disappointed. That person that came in and said, "What the fuck is that?" They never elaborated on what they meant. They just said, "What the fuck is that?" and then they left. What the fuck is what? Is there a tarantula on my wall? There's one in the glass tank over there. Could show you if you like. You know to be sick? You know to be fucking swell? Is, if I could have vests somewhere on screen when I move. Somewhere closer to the screen. Get a spider cam or something. What the fuck is that? Becomes one with the ether. This is the actual trans agenda. Anyone who questions my existence just gets zapped out of existence. You know, you say anything, you step to me at all, I Thanos snap you. Found Midir way harder than Gale. I mean, I would argue Kalameet is way harder than Artorias in Artorias of the Abyss. So you could say that maybe like FromSoft likes to design their big dragons to be particularly difficult, which makes sense. They're dragons. Ah, dang it. Okay, he's doing the shark dive. Excusez-moi. Ah, fuck you. Thing about Midir, right, and I was talking about this last night, is that he's very much a patience fight. You need to, like... Other fights have got a bit of a DPS race thing going on, where you need to try to look for every opening you can, or something like that. Like, they don't... Bosses don't in Dark Souls don't generally enrage like they do in other games, right? You're not really on a timer, necessarily, to kill the boss. Whoa. He's doing that same move again, but he doesn't have the space for it. Anyway. Midir is much more of a patient fight. A battle of attrition, so to speak. You just have to... Oh. Whoa, okay. Hi. See, like, he'll do his big scary moves and his breath of fire and all that, and then he'll stop for a sec and take a breather. And that's when you want to get your hits in. My main issue is that I'm very impatient and I want to get more hits in. I want to hit him now. But the other bosses, right, like, yeah, Midir's got big, strong, will kill you attacks. But other bosses have got huge combos that will wipe you out in seconds, right? And they do them constantly. Right? So you want to kill them as fast as possible because you're under the pump. Whereas Midir, you really kind of want to figure out, like, the pattern between his moves, the times when he decides to take a breather, and then go from there. And then there's bosses like Father Gascoigne who are complete bullshit. The first boss in Bloodborne! He's the parry tutorial. Unironically, he's the guy who teaches you how to parry in that game. That's how you beat him. You learn how to shoot him. Oh, okay, you're doing that. More of an intuition type. Intuition bosses. Ow. Fuck yeah. That's all it is, really. Is like, oh fuck! I went for I'd hit the dodge, but I didn't let go of the dodge button quick enough. Which I know sounds weird, but yeah, I literally was hovering on the dodge button and I just sort of turned it into a sprint. That's one of the problems, I suppose, when you've got something like your dodge button also tied to your sprint function. You know. Wow, I didn't realize I could be that close to the beam. Ah, fuck it. Flappy Bird 2022 colorized. He's a little dopey for a dragon. He's meant to be like being slowly consumed by the abyss. And I think I'm pretty certain as a result of that he's significantly weaker than he would be in his prime, you know. I fucking died. I did. You wrecked Nameless King technically first try, but you died to his dragon twice. Yeah, the Nameless King is a bit bullshit on the camera front. I hope FromSoft has learned from that and have tried not to implement too many ridiculous camera things going on with Elden Ring. Which I realize would be very tricky to do. Like, if you've got a big open arena and you want to have a flying boss, that's going to be hard on the player and the camera's going to fuck around and not behave itself. But still, you know, hopefully they find some way to make it a little bit more less bullshit, you know. Anyways, camera is actually the biggest bullshit. Yeah, I mean Capra Demon. Anyone familiar with the first game will know Capra Demon. Do not encourage FromSoft to put in more bosses like Bed of Chaos. However, I would love if with Elden Ring they introduce a boss that is supposed to be like Bed of Chaos, and it's bullshit at first, but then you go in on the second attempt and it just dies. Okay, what are you doing? You're doing this one. Okay. Oh no, that's a different one. Okay. There you go. You can dodge through the flames. Okay. You can dodge through the fire and flames on expert, on legendary. Also, weird thing. I think it was Katie Montgomery today tweeted about like someone who was doing Guitar Hero speedruns, and I'm like, how do you speedrun Guitar Hero? That was the point of the tweet. I was like, how do you speedrun a rhythm game? Surely the song can only go for as long as it can on legendary or whatever. And it's like, apparently, you know, as usual with speedruns, they found some way to glitch the game to get through it quicker. And I'm like, but it's a rhythm game. Like, the whole point is to play in time with the game. That's Sekiro, basically. But Sekiro can be speedrun because it's also got other elements to it. How do you speedrun a rhythm game? Make it go faster. Damn it, dodged too early. Oh, I missed it. The thing that's annoying is the whatever it is in the ground here also spurts blood. So if you smack the ground, you're gonna see blood come up, but you're not hitting the dragon. You do speedy rhythms. Okay, you're doing a shark dive. Foggy woggies, come on, hit me. See, he sort of stopped there. He's just waiting for you to hit him. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of oh shit. Kind of reminds me of fighting the dragon torso and dragon legs in Dark Souls 1. Like, you fight those guys, you fight the top half. You fight the top half of the dragon in the Painted World and in the Valley of Drakes, right? And they'll do big attacks that'll wipe you out, but then they'll stop and they'll pause and they'll give you time to smack them on the head. It doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it's enough to get a couple of hits in, and that's really the point. So it seems like Midir's boss fight is sort of using some of that philosophy of game design, of boss design, and expanding upon it. And he's clearly a tired boy. I mean, the first part of his encounter, really, starts with you fighting him on a bridge that's very reminiscent of the Valley of Drakes encounter. And once you kill him there... Oh, dodge too quick. Yeah, the first part of his encounter is knocking him off a bridge or a cliff or whatever it is. But it seems very much a throwback in that regard. Smack. Smack. Loose. He's doing that again. Okay, get away from that one. And then you do a spinneroonie, which for some reason the tail swipe there is not a tail swipe, which is interesting. Jump through the fire because, you know, that's a logical thing to do. Oh. Ah, fuck yeah. Damn it. Well, he didn't really use a tail whip. I bet you if you went through the boss fight animations, that part of the move when he's swinging around, he's not supposed to... He's probably not got a hitbox on the tail there. I'm just going to say what we're all thinking. Is mid-air fuckable? Oh, God, yes. I would fuck mid-air so hard. Most you're doing is trying to avoid being killed by the AI while avoiding being killed by the AI. It's like if you were playing a game that didn't have a health bar or you were fighting a wolf. You could avoid it by running away. You could avoid it by shooting it with a shotgun. That's all video games. Well, just about. Big dragon fight in Painted World because it was one of those woo, that was easy moments. Yeah, true. You like glitchless speedruns? You prefer watching recordings of completed speedruns? Yeah, I like the glitchless stuff. I like when people don't exploit the game to win. I like seeing someone get through the game the legitimate route as fast as possible. That's more impressive to me. I mean, yeah, glitchy speedrun shit is fun, but, you know. Mid-air Bad Dragon. We keep making references to Bad Dragon, and they're a bad company. They're not good. Don't support them, actually. I should not even be making you aware of their existence right now. That's just encouraging. That's like talking about Joe Rogan. You're giving him more visibility every time you mention his name. It's the same with Bad Dragons. Like, Bad Dragon's bad company, so don't buy from them. Am I, as a singular person, allowed to say that kind of thing, or will the corporations put me to death for it? Damn it! I could arguably throw Tears of Denial onto this fight, but I don't think it'd be worth it. Rogue Ogun. Gonna go to bed. Another 4:55 a.m. start. Fucking hell. Get that peak heart rate percentage up again. Do it! Get it done. Don't know anything about them. They're a sex toy company, to sum up. I have done a sin against capitalism. It is really kind of fucked up, though, that if you say something bad or if you reveal something horrible about a company, that you can actually literally get sued and potentially thrown in jail or have your life destroyed over it. It's like, here, this company is engaging in exploitative practices. Oh, we're going to destroy your life, too. Just to add on to that. Who paid for my discount when I used code Abigail back? Let's be real, no sex toy company would partner with me. They should, though. Sadly, most speedruns on speedrun.com are glitchy. It's why you gotta watch the game when it comes out. Who has time for that? Who is someone telling you weren't a real dom because he didn't have $200 to spend on a Bad Dragon dildo? Fucking Christ. The corporations will punish. I will start my own drone corporation. Everyone has to buy in. You pay me $2 a month to buy into my drone corp. And we'll call ourselves my drone corp. And you have to speak to me like you're my subservient, obedient little drones. They do fucking what? I actually don't know what Bad Dragon has done. Ethically speaking. Dom is only when rich Findom. I want to be a Findom. It's got to pay more than Twitch. I mean, that's for damn sure. I'm trying to do the PG Findom thing where I'm just streaming on the Twitch. and you pay me money for that. So, you know, be good little subs and hit that subscribe button. Oh shit, that was bad. No, I shouldn't have done that. Hang on. Oh, okay, we're fine. I didn't die somehow. Okay, now you're gonna take a breather, take a rest. It's a hard workout, mid-air, I know. Give yourself time, mate. You got this. God damn it. Oh, fuck ya. Dang. I missed that completely. Alright. Okay, he's slowly turning around. He's just not even doing a tail whip. Pretty sure you don't even need to run that far away to avoid that flame attack. What's he doing? Well, it's going to become Cyberpunk 2077. I hate to break it to you, but we're already in the Cyberpunk dystopia. We just don't have cool cyber arms and shit yet. And even then, that's going to be reserved for the rich anyway. You're not going to find black market cyber limbs with, whatever they're called, blades. We're not going to have the flicking sunglasses like Adam Jensen. That'd be sick, though. I would totally body mod those. Oh, he does a backhand now? You cunt. I didn't know he does a backhand. He's doing this again. Okay. Yeah, the sunglasses that fold out of your head, those are fucking sick. Get out of it. We'll slap his leg. There we go. That did some damage. Oh, I didn't want to roll there, you fuck. Oh, damn it. Or an assortment of eyepieces that fall out of your head, like maybe you want a red filter or binoculars. What you want from the coming cyberpunk dystopia is bottom surgery. I mean, true. Totally become a Borg. Don't be justifying capitalism in my chat. Yeah, the system is profitable for those who profit the most from it, so the wealthy elite. We have no need for billionaires. We don't even have any need for millionaires, realistically speaking. You want to have cybernetics on the inside but look normal on the outside like Android 18? That's what I want, yes. Like Terminator shit, but with lasers. I want lasers. We're perfectly human, but bam, I can suck a punch a fucking truck. I want to do that. I feel like we could have a movie about that kind of thing, but unfortunately they probably cast Scarlett Johansson, and I don't want that. They should stop giving Scarlett Johansson work, honestly. Hot take. You shouldn't hire Scarlett Johansson for your movie. Get slapped. God damn it. I hate how, like, most of these attacks you kind of need to just know where it's coming from. Like, this is the thing, the adaptability, which I'm glad is not an actual attribute in Dark Souls 3, and they did away with it. But part of the actual adaptability, the capacity to know when the moves are coming, is also not just animation, not just visual, but also in the audio. You learn to listen to the audio cues of when a move is about to hit. It's why you can blindfold parry Pontiff Suliban if you are clever enough. goes. I'm getting a bit tired of your shit mid-air. There we go. I'm tapping. I know I shouldn't tap. Come on. He's doing this move over and over again. I mean, that works for me because I'm getting in a couple of extra hits. He's really just repeating himself over and over again. He's stuck in an animation loop. Oh no, he got sick of it. He figured me out. Damn it, my strat's gone. There you are. Hello, sweetie. Nope, he's doing this one. I don't think... Oh yeah, I can avoid that one. Okay, sweet. My strat of hoping the game breaks. I mean, if mid-air just spontaneously died for no reason, I'd be down. I'm okay with that. Yeah, this move here, look. Oh, I'm not even close enough. But yeah, that's not a technical tail swipe. As far as I know. And you just hover outside of this little... Ah, damn it, I moved in too close. But yeah, if you just hover inside that fire there. Or outside the fire there, rather. You can avoid the damage and then just move straight in. I'm just going to explain how I'm playing now, because why not? I haven't hit... I don't know if I've hit phase 2 yet or not. It's hard to tell. I don't think so. Is that gonna work? No. I should stop wasting my heals. I probably don't need to heal as much as I am. Oh, you backhanded me, you prick. That didn't hit. Why didn't that hit? Oh, no. That's no good. Okay, now I need to heal. We're doing a little better. We're sort of getting him down. So he's doing this. I thought that was a phase change animation. I think that's just a roar he does when he starts doing that one. But yeah, fun thing, the reason I stand still at the beginning of every time I fight, that move that he does there, that big combo, that's his only real, like, actual big combo, I think, that goes on for huge amounts of hits, right? If you stand perfectly still when he does that, he does it every single time when you start the fight. Oops. He won't hit you. Now that movie with the robot housewife that has, like, Gatling gun tits. Oh, yeah, Bicentennial Man. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm fighting mid-air. Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. This was a decision that was made. We're fighting mid-air with a whip because why not? I think I need to like get some catharsis after this and do a full Moonlight Greatsword run. So I've already started that on my PS5. I'm playing through this again and I've got the Greatsword, which you get from Farron Keep. So you can get that after killing only 2 bosses, right? And then I've also bought Magic Weapon from Orbeck. So, you know, I've sort of started down the path of Strength Int build, and I'm going to eventually grab Moonlight Greatsword. I might try rushing Dancer early on, and then kill Osiros, but I don't know if that's worth it. I don't even know if that movie exists. Combine different movies into one thing. Gatling gun tit sounds like your ideal partner, yeah. I'd go for it. Why not? Sounds hot. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, have a whinge, have a bitch. Roar, roar, rar, lamau. We run perpendicular, we wait for him to land, we come back in. When he lands, we go smack him into face. Can we smack him into face? No. Ah. Actually, I forgot about that combo move, actually. Oops. So he's got two big combo moves with lots of swipes. Fuck, I hate this boss fight. I feel like I could probably go try as Slave Knight Gale and have a better time of it. I might go just like see if I can take on, well, I don't know. Part of me wants to go take on Half-Light Spear of the Church, which wouldn't be a terribly difficult fight. Problem though is if you do fight Half-Light Spear of the Church, because we're not going to be doing the PvP version because the servers are down right now. So that's a PvP boss fight for anyone who's not familiar. You can join a covenant in the DLC here and you can actually invade someone's world as a boss. Yeah, unfortunately, if you lose that boss fight, you have to go through the dialogue with the NPC. He does this long spiel every single time you enter. Every single time you enter the room to do the fight. Imagine you're in bed and they scream, "I'm gonna come," and they just fire a hail of bullets from their tits. Gatling Gun Tits is actually an R-rated superhero from the 90s. Of course, of course. As one would logically expect. That makes perfect sense. Okay, is he doing... No, he's not doing that. Okay. Austin Powers fembots the Martian girl from Mars Attacks and the Gatling strap-on from Machete. Oh, that's great. Oh, come on. Can we hit him, please? Ah, damn it. I rolled into it. Do you think women orgasm through their tits? I'm not going to comment. I'm just going to go on record and state that some people can orgasm from having certain sensitivities on other parts of their body. I know what happened. Oh, I read that one. Oh, fuck. Goodness me, this coffee is not hitting the spot. Holy shit. I have... There you go. All kinds of tits. Gatling gun tits or normal tits. Metal tits or human tits. Big tits or small tits. All tits! That comment implies they come through their... No, it doesn't. Also, it's a ridiculous scenario. That's the point. Didn't you say that literally yesterday, Wolf? It's alarming the kind of responses someone can get out of me with the sides of your neck. I mean, yeah. Some people have really gotten it into their head that the only erogenous zones are like in your genitalia. And the reality is like human bodies are complicated. It's never just that easy. Like, I have gotten someone off by running my fingers down their spine once. For a while. You know, just throwing it out there. People have different sexual sensitivities, and a lot of people are too narrow-minded about sex that they think it's solely about genitals. And they don't bother to explore other things. Which is sad, honestly. Because you're missing out on so much fun there. Oh. Maybe too many people have gone through like abstinence-only sex ed or something. Speaking of, like, I'm just gonna make an offhand rejoinder here on the subject. Not offhand. Is that the right word for it? Probably not. But I find it curious. I find it particularly interesting that so many Christian families of various denominations, right, seem to have this attitude of have as many children as you possibly can. Right? Produce, reproduce, reproduce, reproduce. Have more kids. And then their schools teach abstinence-only sex ed. I'm just perplexed. I'm perplexed. Right? I'm curious. How those two things go together. You'd think if they wanted more little Christian babies, they would actually teach, I don't know, proper, responsible, safe sex instead. To encourage their devoted followers to have more sex. I don't know. Favorite genre of tits? 6 months of HRT. Oh, fuck. Why are we talking about tits and sex? I'm gonna get TOS'd. So, I mean, yeah, it's all about controlling women. I'm being facetious. Christian sex is the most degenerate. I mean, true though, bestie. God, I can't believe I've been like, how many months? 14 months on HRT. On estrogen, technically. Hold over from all the infant mortality. I suppose. Yeah. What the? Oh, don't ban. Fuck. Somebody unban homonyms. You must have said a word that. Shit. We got a mod in chat that can unban homonyms because Botwick just. I don't know what was said. I missed the message. Just review the message for me and like try to tell me what it was. There you go. Come on, Dragon Boy. I'm not going to bother healing. We do this without Estus. We're doing the same strat we did with Sister Frida. We're just not healing. They said the name of it. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. That's dangerous. Careful with that one. Did it ban you again? Oh my god. Don't keep encouraging the bot, dude. There we go. Damn it. Okay. Double cheek clap. So you're being sarcastic. Sex is for reproduction, not for fun. You're not allowed to enjoy it even though God made it enjoyable. You're not actually supposed to enjoy it. It's like how God put the G-spot for penis owners in the butt. Yeah, the bot is auto-banning, so yeah. Oh yeah, if you get banned multiple times, you can get IP banned. Careful, careful. My bot is for reproduction, yeah. Breed me, daddy. Weirdest take though, weirdest take recently I saw was from someone who's one of the LGBs, allegedly, right? Who was making the argument about... Who was making the age-old argument that like a trans woman is not a woman because they don't have reproductive organs, and this person was supposedly a what's it called, gay guy, right? I'm like, why do you particularly care about the reproductive organs of a woman if you're a gay dude, right? It's another one of those things where it's like, mind your business, really, but like. I'm perplexed. Why are you being so strict about reproductive organs while being a gay dude? But again, I think the majority of people who identify themselves with the LGB Alliance and things of that nature, who are like transphobic LGs and Bs, at least online, I feel like they're mostly sock puppet accounts that don't actually exist. Don't get me wrong, there's certainly transphobia in queer spaces. I get it. But I feel like it's not as prominent as people are being made to believe. Do I want to go? I'm not sure where to go when he does this move. Ah, you fuck. I can't watch videos. I'm fighting a boss. If you can't get a trans woman pregnant, that sounds like a you problem. Yeah, don't spam links in chat. First name bunch of numbers on Twitter is a sock puppet. Well, I mean, I don't think this person was necessarily a first name bunch of numbers, but yeah, it was interesting. And I'm pretty sure they actually clarified in the tweet, which just makes me even more sus on it. It's like, as a gay man, the transgenders should be allowed to be transitioned. Oh yeah, the LGB Alliance could easily... They're just a fash group. They're just literally a fash group. It's a shit fails vid anyway. I'm not interested in that sort of shit. I don't do React content. Well, not to that kind of thing. Common pattern lately is random common American name plus 8 numbers for Twitter sock puppets. Yeah. It's lazy. They're lazy. Oh, anywho. A lot of cis women can't reproduce, so reproduction equals women isn't. Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like they've started doing hello DJ Alpha. They've started doing this thing now where it's like a woman is someone who has reproductive organs or has had her hysterectomy or who is like this or that. They keep adding on to it because they realize their argument of like a woman only counts if she has ovaries and the cervix and stuff and blah 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 blah. And yeah, they've realized that, you know, we can just easily debunk that by saying, well, there are cis women who don't have this physical feature or that physical feature or whatever. You know. So it's dumb anyway. There's no point to even argue with them, honestly. Oh, damn it. I mean, all the gay people I've met IRL are poggers. Poggers AF. Yeah, exactly. And isn't it funny that, like, all of a sudden there's these people who you wouldn't trust around a women's sports team suddenly coming out in favor of banning trans women from women's sports? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that Donald Trump is saying he's going to ban trans athletes if he gets reelected? And it's like, would you trust Donald Trump around a netball team? Or whatever? Like, do you really? I mean, I just... You know... He's the guy you want on your side? Really? Oh yeah, he's so women's rights. He used to go into, like, teenage beauty pageants while the contestants were changing and they were nude. Pageants hosted at his hotels and things like that. Like, he's not a good bloke. And you think he's pro women's rights? Okie dokie. Have fun with that. And the thing that annoys me more, right? This thing. We're doing gender discussion again. Okay, fine. The thing that annoys me about, like, this common argument transphobes tend to have about self-ID, so, like, generally UK-based transphobes have this argument against self-ID. It's like, if we allow people to self-ID their own gender, what's to stop some male predator from barging into women's toilets and saying, I'm a woman, and then raping everybody? Like, yeah, because that's stopped predators barging into toilets and raping women anyway before, hasn't it? Oh, can't go in here, I don't have a dress on. How legally binding do they think bathroom signs are? Predators are clearly vampires. Well, given vampire fiction tends to lean pretty heavily on tropes of predator and prey and stuff like that. Oh no, he got me! Well, I'm dead. I'm not getting up from that. Straight up predators projecting on trans women like the rapist saying we should be hung. Yeah. Yes, please stop posting the link when I said no. Keeping in mind, no woman I've ever met has ever identified herself by her ability to produce children. No woman I've ever met has outright stated, I'm a woman because I can make the babies. Vampires leaning on predatory tropes. Plus they're ignoring the fact that most sexual assault happens between people that already know each other. Exactly. Exactly. It's not random male predators barging into toilets. It's not happening. I mean, it does very infrequently happen. But yeah, the significant statistical majority of those cases, of any kind of sexual assault case, are happening between an offender and a victim that know one another. TERFs make reproduction sound like an esports category. Yes, you have been told several times to stop posting the link now, so, you know, please abide by what you've been instructed to do. Also, it sounds very much like my cat is out there fucking his plush llama from what I can make of that conversation, so that's hilarious. Whip. Ah, fuck. Yes, homonyms, just literally yes. There we go, he's doing an actual tail swipe. Smudge has horny on the brain constantly. Turfs of ruined womanhood. That's it, no one's allowed to be a woman anymore. We're going back to just... Only men are allowed to have rights from now on. Turfs ruined womanhood, so we're cancelling womanhood. La dee 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 dee. Come on. Stop breathing fire at me. I know you're a dragon, but that's just mean. I am not good at whip. Jesus Christ. Oh, damn it. Turfs made being a woman so unappealing a cue with my trans. Trashy, do you have Twitter? You should tweet that, and I will retweet it, because that's fucking incredible. Now you're a woman out of spite. I've started like basically saying that now to anyone who's like, you're not a real woman. It's like, well, you can't prove I'm not, so fuck you. You've got no evidence to the contrary. Given everyone who is a woman identifies as one by themselves anyway, like you can't literally prove I'm not. Ah, fuck. Dang it. Can I steal it then, Trashy? Can I just tweet that? I will literally steal that to tweet it. Thank you. I'm taking that now. I just literally copy pasted it. If you follow me on Twitter, feel free to like call me out. Not trademark because that's capitalist. Hell yeah, free range tweets. Free range isn't the right terminology. What am I thinking of? And Turfs assume that just because I present as a woman that means I'm a binary trans woman. Like, you're not a real woman. Me, no shit did you figure out from my bio having she, it pronouns and saying agent. Public domain tweets. Yes, public domain tweets. Like to think your tweets are like chickens. Adult human chickens. We're still going on mid-air. I can't believe this. We're making no progress. This is great content, actually. I wonder if I can just literally dodge. Free range is like eggs and shit. There we go. Somehow I managed to, like, I dodged back just to test it. Oh my god, I can't get any hits in. This is not a good strat for mid-air, by the way. By which I mean fighting him with a whip. Communist tweets. My tweet? No. Our tweet, comrade. I want to become one of those annoying trans Twitter accounts who's got like 40,000 followers, but has like a job at Starbucks or something. Like, everyone thinks I'm very super famous because my tweets get thousands of likes, but actually I'm a broke bitch. Please, here's my GoFundMe. Please send me the communal trans $20 so that I can get FFS and a boob job. When is it my time with the $20? I need to buy noodles. Mid-air is a chaser. This is canon now. I buy it. Noodles. I've started eating mee goreng lately. Like, just the off-the-shelf mee goreng. And I think I found a new unfortunate addiction. It's good. I can't help myself. It's amazing. Yeah, do your fire breath. Ah, damn it, he got me. Yeah, Indomie, yeah. Fucking good shit. For some reason, I feel inclined to say Indomie noodles are trans culture. And they probably are. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Poor orangutan. Oh, for fuck's sake. A part of me is like, oh god damn it, I can't consume anything ethically under capitalism. But another part of me is like, I'm glad I know that shit's bad. That the things I'm consuming are produced under awful conditions. I'm glad to be aware of these things at least. Because then I can continue to spread that awareness. And hopefully we can actually rally for change at some point. Rawful, I'm not sure what you're getting at with the money bills thing. Do people even exchange cash anymore? We live in a pandemic. I think everyone's moved to FPOS by this point. They might have changed the palm oil. Well, there was a big scandal about palm oil a few years ago. And it seemed like a lot of places were moving away from it in response to that. Posted that exact same thing earlier, so you think they're a bot. That's what we've speculated on. We've seen some of that earlier. They've got a Prime badge, and they could prove to me they're not a bot by using that Prime sub on my channel. Because I need money. Don't even use cash or coin for the laundromat anymore, mostly because the laundromat you go to is a rare one that has a pay wave. Oh, hell yes. The one near us gets you to scan a little pay wave thing, and then they give you cash. I actively avoid cash wherever I can. Truly, the pandemic has led to a post-money economy. Comrades were 1/3 of the way there. I mean, it could, you know, arguably be a good thing. But I mean, pandemic leading to people dying is not good. I don't want people to be dying, but of course, unfortunately, there's no real way to avoid that. However, the pandemic should have been politically handled way better. I'm pretty sure this person is a bot. Because that entire paragraph makes no fucking sense compared to anything we've been talking about. Come on, mid-ear. Ah, damn you. Hey, Creep, how's it going? Damn it. Why did I try for a charged R2? That was a bad idea. There we go, I got one. This is so painstakingly slow. I'd be sketchy about clicking on their account, honestly. They could be one of those things where they snatch your account. I don't know if they still do that, but you know. Cash is still king for off-the-books transactions. Well, I mean, people seem to be going for crypto for, like, money fudging reasons. What's it called? Alright, ban him. I'm sick of this shit. Definitely screams bot. I don't know what their deal is, but yeah, no. I'm out. I'm done with this. Fight appears exasperating. It is. However, it's not as bad as the final fight in Sekiro. I've beaten Ishin. No need for cash if you don't have money in the first place. True, though. Oh, anyway. Ramblebot 2000. Seems like it. We're going to keep chugging along with this a little bit longer, and then we'll take a break. Ugh. Tedium. Absolute tedium. I'm getting the hang of it. Like, I know the timings on the moves and stuff. The problem is, like, largely the camera. You know? Sometimes I lose sight of where he is and I don't know what he's actually doing. Babe, what's up? I do need a break. After I die this time, I'll take a break. I will come kiss you. Just don't ruin my makeup. I'll be mad if you ruin my makeup. I made myself look hot. Don't ruin it. Ah, fuck yeah. Lol. What if this turns out to be the run? We'll be here for the next half an hour fighting this guy. We are adorable. Snello, Snaily, how's it going? And yeah, cash is extremely unhygienic. Like, I really don't like handling cash. I never have. Because that passes between so many hands, and there's no way to, like, verifiably make sure that shit's been sanitized properly. Unless maybe it's coins that have been sitting in a vat of alcohol, like I've seen some places do, but you can't do that with cash, with notes. There we go. So yeah, cash money, coins and notes are incredibly unhygienic. The problem, however, is that the alternative to cash, like there are a lot of people out there who cannot, what's it called? There are a lot of people out there who can't even get a bank card for various reasons, usually tied to systemic inequality. I'm coming out, just hold on. I just want to get this point out. So unfortunately, cash still has a lot of purpose for people who are in lower income circumstances. Anyways, BRB. Don't go away, folks. What's up, gamer moments? How's it going? Alright, let's continue doing things. Let's continue with it. Oh, do we have to fight this boss more? I hate him. I'm so tired of mid-air. How are you folks going? Chicken economy. Adult human chicken economy, I'm assuming? Still can't get over that. I'm never going to get over adult human chicken. That's going to live on forever in my memory. No matter how much of a turf they might have been trying to be, adult human chicken will be a meme for the ages. Okay? That's going to go in the history books on knowyourmeme.com. I did just call you Game Awards. What up, bundle of sticks Game Awards? Happy, and everyone else as well, I guess. I suppose there are other people than me here, but I should be the only one you're paying attention to. Proud Game Awards. Same though, bestie. What's up, Necro? How's it going? We're still fighting this cunt. At least he's got a cute arena, I suppose. Like, this arena honestly evokes a lot of Monster Hunter vibes, if I'm honest. This does remind me of certain areas where I've fought big beasties in Monster Hunter, so... do with that information what you may. I've only ever played Monster Hunter World, personally. I like it enough, but, you know, I'm not... There we go. Monster Hunter World with friends is better. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, Monster Hunter seems like it's a series designed to be played with friends. I can't imagine playing it solo. It's definitely a game where, like, you all pick your own different unique weapons, play to your strengths, and complement each other. Then a game you play by yourself. Like, you can play it by yourself, but I feel like that's just a circumstance of the thing. It's like, they could have absolutely designed that game to only have been played online with multiplayer, but... you know, I guess there are some people that do enjoy doing those things solo for the challenge, but honestly, in my personal opinion, fighting those bosses solo would be like so slow and tedious as to not be worth it. Having your friends there to play along with you makes it fun. You've never been able to get through and get into any of those games. They are for a certain taste, I think. In the same way that Souls games are for a certain taste in gaming. Like then this FromSoft's games, Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, you could argue, they're games for a certain audience, and I don't think there's a problem with that. There's definitely merit in creating games for a specific audience. Oh, damn it. Like, not everyone is going to get into that style of gameplay. Oh, damn it, I keep hitting the fucking dodge button. Too late on that dodge. I'm not good on the timing of that one. There we go. You gotta dodge a little bit earlier than he dives. Oh, that was dumb. This is not a good attempt. But I'm getting more hits in than usual, I suppose. Heavy gunbows are good for solo builds. Honestly, it's not even like, oh, I would like to play this solo. It just feels like a game that is designed to be played with friends. Like, the fun of the game is designed around cooperation. Right? Like, you can't play most board games solo. You probably could. Why can't we befriend the monsters? Monster befriend a world. Mon Hunters for the Dark Souls type weirdos. I mean, I kind of get that. Given that Monster Hunter is basically nothing but boss fights, to sum up. You know. The primary focus of the game is the monsters, the big monsters. And all of them are their own boss fights with specific movesets that you need to memorize, and they've got weaknesses and strengths and this and that and the other. You know. Have a friend who insists that Valheim is better solo. I haven't played Valheim multiplayer yet. I want to. I've only played a little bit of it, and I found myself getting a little bit bored after a while. Because, yeah, maybe I would enjoy it more with multiplayer, but last time I tried to play it, I simply couldn't, because I just didn't have good internet. Or at least neither of us had good internet. And it turned out pretty bad in that regard. You played Valheim with the group, it was fun, but then the group kind of fell apart. That sadly is the case. It's wild how friend groups tend to just sort of drift apart from each other. Enjoy foraging and building in Valheim. I think it's a good game. I think what I've played of it is quite fun. It's quite enjoyable. The fighting you don't like that much. Yeah, the fighting in Valheim does leave a lot to be desired, I won't lie. Fuck Christ. You missed classic DayZ? What was the difference? I know they eventually released DayZ as a standalone because it was like an Arma 2 mod at first. But then of course inevitably with those kind of games, you know, games that have like maybe a persistent development cycle where they go through multiple different stages. You start out playing, say, Minecraft back in alpha or whatever, and then they'll add more and more and more and more content. The game gets more and more complex. They'll change systems, they'll remove things that might have been fan favorite features or what have you. You know, video games used to be fairly static. You would play a game and that was it. They wouldn't have patches on games on PS1 and PS2 and stuff. The game would be released and that would be the state you'd play it in, generally speaking. Now that games are much more of a developmental medium, they can release a game and then they can change it over time, so that the experience you get when you first play it is going to be different when you play it a few years down the line. And I'm not sure how to feel about that. It depends on the game itself. It depends on what kind of changes are implemented. Things like live service games like Fortnite, which I don't really get into, those are much more drastic with those kinds of things. But even games like Elden Ring, like the only real major change I foresee happening with Elden Ring is DLC, but otherwise they are definitely going to do stat changes and balances and all that kind of thing after release. You know, it's going to come out and there's going to be a patch that will change how this thing works or how that thing works, how much damage this will do. You were playing with Casey Explosion and a few others a bit ago, but that kind of broke apart too. Oh, that sucks. The music in this fight is so well choreographed and mid-air's moveset. It really is good, hey. I still can't figure out what the motif is for the King of Storms music in Nameless King's fight. It sounds like a track from Dark Souls 1, but I can't pinpoint it. Game patch has been around since the mid-2000s. Yeah, roughly then, yeah. I first started noting game patches with Warcraft 3, which, I mean, I think Warcraft 2 actually did have game patches, because, like, PC games, you know, used to be that, you know, console exclusivity for games was a much bigger deal, right? So there were entire game franchises on PC, for example, that I never knew existed because I never really played games on a computer all that much until after 2000. Most of the games I played were either on what's it called? On PlayStation. I think it was just mostly on PlayStation. Yeah. It wasn't Gaping Dragon, no. I looked it up and was like, no, this is a completely different sounding soundtrack. The actual song itself for King of Storms sounds like they've just ported a soundtrack over from Dark Souls 1, and I could swear up and down that it is. But it's not, apparently. Pro tip, don't die. I'm trying. Thought Elden Ring was an Elder Scrolls game. No. The original name, here's a fun fact for you, for Dark Souls was Dark Ring. Until I think an English translator said to the studio, or said to Miyazaki at least, it's like, this is what this translates to in English. And they were like, oh, maybe we shouldn't, actually. This is what the euphemism might mean for Dark Ring. Just saying. So now we've got Elden Ring, so the ring motif has come back, but that doesn't sound as bad as Dark Ring, let's be honest with ourselves. You like playing with friends and doing all different stuff, like having one person build while another explores and someone else figures out cooking or something. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Like having that kind of cooperative mechanic, it's almost like communism. Who's here for communist gaming? I am. Elder Scrolls 6, more Orc hate. Let's start a commune in Valheim. The problem there, though, is like if any of those kinds of games, like if you have a person who solely focuses on doing like the non-combat skills, the problem there is like usually those games have boss fights now for some reason to progress. Like Valheim is a particularly good example of this. And if you don't spend time learning how the combat works because you were too busy off gathering flowers or cooking or whatever, then you're going to be in for an experience when you're required for a boss fight that needs like 4 players to kill it, and you have no combat skills. Terraria is a good example of that. But Terraria puts a lot of focus on its combat. So you can't really do anything without getting involved in combat in some way. It makes sure you're fighting. So you're in fighting shape by the time the boss fight rolls around. You know, you are constantly trying to find new upgrades for your armor and your weapons and all of this. Terraria still fucking slaps. I want more people to play Terraria with. Oh shit. Terraria is so fucking good. I don't know how they did it. They just blew every other comparable game out of the water. And no, that doesn't count Minecraft, because they're honestly 2 different games. Like, very drastically different in a lot of ways. There are significant enough differences between them that they could be considered in different genres. Like, Terraria is more an action-adventure platformer. Minecraft is survival open world. Very disappointed to discover there'll be no rimming in RimWorld. Oh my god. I'd get a refund, honestly. 7 Ways to Die. I've heard good things. Oh, damn it. Dang it, you son of a bitch. Oh fuck. I looked away for a split second. Because I dared to read chat. I should probably stop reading chat while I'm fighting a big fuck off dragon, hey. This is my own fault. Every death so far has been my own fault. I mean, which is kind of the point of Dark Souls, isn't it? Every death is your fault. Except when the camera decides not to behave itself. I'd like to get beyond 50% again at least. Slay the evil capitalist dragon. Damn it, I rolled too soon. Son of a bitch. You need to check out modern Terraria. I mean, when was the last patch? It was a little while ago. They released, like, the last big patch and now introduced Master Mode, which honestly just makes a bunch of the boss fights bullshit. You know, it's difficult. It's more difficult now. It's harder. That's for people who like a real challenge. And there's more items and shit. Modded Terraria. I have been meaning to check out modded Terraria, honestly. Yeah, do your thing. Fuck, 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 fuck. We're getting there. We got 4 Estus left, but we're getting there. We're at about 55% HP. Oh, he's doing this one. Actually, is that a phase 1 move, or is that a phase 2 move and I just haven't noticed? I feel like he hasn't phase changed yet. Oh, here we go. We've actually hit it now. There we go. Fuck. We've hit phase 2 now. For anyone who was curious, we're in it. Oh shit, Iron Man 2. Dark Souls moment. One of the best things they could have done for this series, honestly, was phased boss fights. I think the first example of a phased boss fight in the Souls games was technically Bell Gargoyles. But you know, when we say phased boss fight, what we really mean is like a boss that changes from one state to another. And Bell Gargoyles and Ornstein and Smo just sort of, I mean, they are phased boss fights, but at some point they really made it a focal thing for the game itself, for the series itself. Like have bosses have multiple phase changes, so you're not stuck fighting one boss that only has one limited moveset for the entire time. We're getting there. Oh fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Heal. I did wait to get up there. Ah, fuck yeah. Come on, come on, come on. We're doing okay, we're doing alright. Why did I run that way? Like a dickhead. One heal, let's do this. Is Midir 3 phase or 2 phase? I think Midir is only 2 phase. Did that Hogwarts Legacy game get cancelled or something? No, it's still coming, I think. There's no way they'd cancel that. No fucking way. Okay, that has a significantly smaller AoE than I anticipated. Ember restored. Oh shit, he's doing it again. Oh no, I forgot about this move. Fuck. I think this might actually be phase 3. I can't use another Ember. Motherfucker. Is he doing it again? He's doing it again. Literally just doing that same combo move a second time back to back. Are you allowed to do that? That seems a bit illegal, actually. Fucker. Ah, I'm dead. Damn it. That was good. We got down to like, say what, 25%? I'm not going to play the Hogwarts game. I'd honestly rather not acknowledge its existence. Oh, Jackie, I'm sorry I missed you there. Have a good one. I'm sorry I missed that message. Oh yeah, that was better than any previous attempt so far. I got to change my thing so I can see timestamps on messages. I don't know why Twitch keeps turning that off. You know, I like seeing timestamps so I know when someone said something, but Twitch is just like, no, fuck you, actually. You can eat a dick. Alright, let's try again. Some saying Gwyn's theme. No, it's not Gwyn's theme. Soul of Cinder, sorry, has got elements of Gwyn's theme in phase 2, but no, Gwyn's theme doesn't appear in... If you mean in King of Storms, yeah, you spent way too long on that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but King of Storms really just sounds like a track from the first game, and I don't know. I guess it's not. I guess I just imagined it, which is fucking wild to me. Like, maybe that's a testament to how iconic the soundtrack of what's the is it Makoto something? I'm trying to think of the name. The composer for FromSoft games, or at least for Dark Souls, has been consistent through all 3 titles, I think. I can't recall. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, we can beat this big fuck off dragon. Come on. Piss easy. We got this. This might be the run. If it's not, don't laugh at me. Actually, can a mod who's in chat try /chant? Because this might be the last time we get to do it. I think they said 2nd of Feb. That would probably be US time. Can we get a /chant? Something. Probably not. This is the run? I think so. That was a really good attempt. There we go. This is the run. This is the run. I think I'm beginning to understand how speedrunners do it. Because I'm committed to killing this fucking dude. Jesus Christ. Ah, you cunt. Roll away. Look, I'm a UFC fighter, Ma. I roll. Oh yeah, rolling R1s are a thing, eh? That might be a strat for some extra damage. Okay, did he die? No, I'm hitting his underside and it's not doing anything. I'm pretty sure he's completely invulnerable on his underbelly. This is not the run. Do you question my abilities? How dare you! You're getting punished for that. I live with degenerates, holy shit. Please tell me more, Uwu. Well, here's this handy dandy leaflet I put together about all the ways you can be punished if you don't behave yourself. Hi. Yes, I can. I will. Ah, you motherfucker. Ah, oh, damn it. How dare you be right. Oh, no, I shouldn't say degen, hey. Literally taking too many meds right now. You can't take... Oh, my God. Please take care of yourself if you can. Are you able to space them out? Snaily did this. How dare you? How dare you? Hashtag owned. I feel like I should be allowed to say it, given that there are significant portions of society that literally see my existence as degeneracy. I should be allowed to reclaim that. Anyway. Meds and me. Well, I mean, yeah. Good night, Fox. Have a good one. Criminal scum. I am a criminal in over 73 countries. Here we go again. We're getting better at it. I have confidence we will beat this dragon soon. HRT at night, mood stabilizer, sedate. You said, oh, I moved. Damn it. Okay, let's stay back about here. You can't even see the hole where you come in. Sedate you said they're nighttime to the rest take with food. Dinner is the only time you can guarantee you'll eat. Oh, okay, I see. Come on, fuckhead. Fuckhead McScale face. Yeah, that's right, got him. Oh, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I called you a schoolyard insult. What are you gonna cry? Big dragon, you're gonna cry fire? Like a pussy? Puss. Eat it. Damn it! Nope. Nope. Nope, fuck you. Eat whip drussy. Trying to get that bad drussy. You can summon Shira for this fight, by the way. I wonder if she would actually provide any assistance, but she might just make him a little bit more strong, and that would just take longer. The problem, of course, with summoning any kind of NPC help in this is that the AI is usually dumb as bricks, and the bosses get more HP as a result of every single Phantom you summon. So up until, like, typically speaking, up until a certain point in the games, summoning NPCs to help you can be good. So, like, early on in Dark Souls 1, you can summon, like, Lautrec and Solaire to fight the Bell Gargoyles. And if you're having a hard time of it, that's generally a good idea, honestly. The Bell Gargoyles are a pretty good example of an early wall fight on DS1. But generally speaking, there is just a certain point at which summoning phantoms, unless they are other players, then you're not going to have a good time of it. You think you took Ritalin and that's why your words are coming out a lot? Is online back? No, it's not. No good here. Learn it the hard way, constant charging you. It's the same with Witch Beatrice in Dark Souls 1 on Four Kings. Witch Beatrice is particularly useful against Moonlight Butterfly because she has magic, so you've got automatic range damage there, and she just uses it like crazy, and Moonlight Butterfly is a trash fight in general. But when you summon her for Four Kings, she just makes them stronger, and she doesn't really contribute a whole lot herself to offset that, so... Get lost. Oh, damn it. Where are you going? This is the run. Get those chants in while you can, because the feature is apparently going away. So enjoy. Ah, you fucker. This is not the run. I'm not as confident in this run as the other ones, but oh, yeah. Tail swipes are a one-shot, so yeah. Didn't even see the one-shot coming. To be fair, this is the run could just mean all night. The run meaning the whole stream. I need to do like a fundraising stream for me to move house. That's the thing I should do. Should do a 12-hour subathon or something like that. The amount of times you've tried the Dirk today is about the same times of Yurik's Gundyr. Gundyr's a hard first boss. Honestly, this is some walk. Shut up. Gundyr is a hard first boss, and then Vort is a hard second boss. And then technically the third boss could either be Crystal Sage or Abyss Watchers. So, or technically Curse Rod of Greatwood, but Curse Rod of Greatwood is optional. You don't need to fight them. Unless you want boss weapons, of course. So in which case you do need to fight them, but just swing a big greatsword around. Honestly, greatsword's way fun in this. I love greatsword in Dark Souls 3. Oh, I can't wait for Elden Ring. Oh, forgive me. I am tired and I'm yawning. It's only 11 past 11 at night. I haven't even been up that long today. I actually got out of bed at like 10ish. The whole game is optional, so why skip? I mean, yeah, technically. You could argue that the DLCs are optional. But we're doing a completionist run, I suppose. I feel like I'm doing pretty decent, actually. All things considered, we've made significant progress tonight. Getting him down to 25%. Why is Midair kind of built? Because Miyazaki likes buff dragons. I mean, be real, if dragons were a thing that actually existed, they'd probably be jacked. Like, have you seen Komodo dragons? Those guys are pretty ripped. Just chuck some wings on it and let it fly. Ah, fuck yeah. What? How'd that only do 226 damage? That was a charged R2. Should have done way more. Why could you, how could you hate Komodo dragons? They haven't done anything to anyone. He's got that Pitbull. Pitbull is in the dog or Pitbull is in Mr. Worldwide? They ate people. It was only like a couple. Probably. I don't know. I haven't looked into the history of Komodo dragons and their endeavors in eating human beings. Go over here. Oh, damn it. This is not going well. Come on. Slowly but surely getting somewhere. They ate a guy trying to Big Apple. Did they eat bad people though? Exactly. These are the questions we need answered as a society. Can we justify a war on Komodo dragons like we justified a war on emus? I mean, really, you could use anything to justify anything if you use that excuse. Look, we have a valid reason to bring in the army to attack these wildlife. I love the fact that the Emu War actually has tactics attributed to the emus. We're getting there. We're getting there. Those emus were some sneaky fuckers. They used guerrilla tactics on us. Oh, you cunt. Speaking of not needing that heat. Motherfucker. Why does this guy have to be such a long boss fight? Probably wouldn't be such a long boss fight if I had a big fuck off sword. Haven't we lost the wars on every animal we've tried to control the population of? Yeah. I think. Guess what? The government's also lost the war on drugs. Drugs won the war on drugs. Congratulations, drugs. You did a good job there, drugs. Switch to the knife. Nah, I don't think it's the knife that's the problem. I can still hit mid-air. It's just a long fight. Problem with Nameless was that I was swinging and I wasn't hitting most of the time. We won against cane beetles, but that turned out to be kind of a Pyrrhic victory. I don't have any more gold pine resin either, so that's not going to help. Need a green blossom. That might help. I don't know if those stack with the Chloranthy ring or not. I should have checked. Come back here, you. Ah, you fucker. Why did I go for that swipe? That was a bad idea. Ah, fuck yeah. Damn it. You can't outroll fire, apparently. I thought you could. This game told me I could roll through fire. Am I to believe Dark Souls lied to me? I'm actually offended by this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, he's doing this one again. I don't really need to sprint there. There you are, hello. Hello, Dark Eater Midas. Hello, Doom. How's it going? We're still fighting this guy. We actually haven't stopped fighting him for 3 days straight. We've been locked in this eternal struggle. For so long, I've slowly begun to lose my mind. And I think he has too. Damn it, that was a waste. That was a really stupid fucking waste. Oh, I should not have. There we go. And roll again, dive again. Nope, that didn't work. Lol. Lemao. There we go. Smack him on the head. He naughty dragons. Bonk him on the nose. Come on, transform to phase 2 or something. I don't know. I feel like I was doing more damage in phase 2 for some reason. I probably wasn't, but maybe it just like the phase 2 moves were easier to maneuver around, and as a result I was like getting more hits or something. I don't know, but feels like once he transformed last time I started getting better at it. Which makes no sense, because like, yeah, I've fought Midir before. I know his moveset. I know how he operates. But, you know, I'm unfamiliar with phase 2 stuff. Debate the dragon. That's it, I'm inviting him to a debate panel this Sunday, 8 PM. Oh, here we go. And also that doesn't seem to do AoE for some reason. Either that or like the AoE is right around him. I don't... Oh fuck, not these. Run away! Okay. The marketplace of whips. Sounds like my bedroom. Oh wait, we're in my bedroom. See, like, look. Maybe I am doing more damage. No, I'm not. What's up, July? How's it going? Doing that one again. Last time he did this combo, he turned around and did it a second time, so... Ah, fuck yeah. Okay, the tail swipe does have a hitbox. Alright, yeah, he's doing it twice. Which is just obnoxious, honestly. Like, do you mind? Mida, mate? I'll just be over here at your butt. Oh shit, that's very hot. We don't want to be near the hot. He's doing this again. I think you'd have to be right under him to get hit with that. At least that's how it feels. I don't know. Am I imagining it? There we go. I think that's it. No, almost. There we do it. Okay. Point downs in chat. Midir got cake. Down bad, dragon. There we go. We did it. GG's. F's in chat for Midir. Pretty sure there's a bonfire around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Holy fuck. 150,000 souls. Jesus Christ. Effie was a real one. Pour one out for the homie. Point down. Point down. Point down on Midir. We got him. There we go. Next up is Spear of the Church. What's he fuckface? I forgot what his name is. What does Midir's soul get you? I can't remember. Let's have a look. We can transpose his soul. Hang on. I don't think I've looked. We get Old Moonlight. There we go. Conceive Old Moonlight sword and attack. Interesting. Is that it? No. Frayed Blade. Oh. We have to. We have to. I can't not. That's right. I remember this. Where are ya? Oh, yes. It's a katana that does katana things, and then it's the most weeb shit in the game, I swear to God. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. You ate his souls, yeah. Good luck on the NG Plus run, I suppose.
I am of doubt. Then take.
Oh yeah, I forgot her voice was so loud. Oops. Voices are up really high. I can level up twice. There we go. How much do I need to level up again? Double what I got now, basically. I mean, I've been eating souls the entire game, which is probably a waste of... I want to go to... What's her name? How do I easily get to Shira? This one, I think. Oh, yeah, the... Stabby self katana. That's... Well, it's not really stabbing yourself. You're stabbing it in... For some reason, right? It's a blooded blade. The... not the Rakuya. That's Maria's weapon. The... What's it called? What's it called? I can't remember. I know the one you mean. But for some reason, you stab it into its hilt, into its sheath, and that's what causes it to suddenly do damage to you. Anyway, not the point. Yeah, that weapon in particular, I love that kind of blood magic kind of shit. Like, I will harm myself to harm you. That kind of vibe is like, I fuck with that. Don't know what the suicide one. There's a couple of weapons in Bloodborne. In particular, the DLC also features a couple of weapons like this. Or at least one. There's at least one, and there is. Oh, okay, I was expecting you to come down. The one that damages you when you attack. Well, there's the mace that you can get from the DLC, which you stab into yourself and it splits out into this big mace. And then there's also a dagger that you stick in the sheath and you pull it out, and it's an extended blade, and the blade is extended because there's blood on it. You get it from Castle Cainhurst. I can't remember what it's called, though. Why can I never remember the name of it? Fucking Christ. Please get out of the fucking doorway. You turtley cunt. Listen, nobody liked Master of Disguise. I hate to break it to you. That movie's dog shit. Get out of it. Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding me! Dude, I just wanted to get out of the fucking building. I don't want to fight you. Fuck off. I want to go talk to the NPC, thanks. What was it called? Can someone please remind me what the sword was called? I don't know. Someone has to know what the sword's called. I can never remember. For some fucking reason, I can never remember what it's called. It's a katana. You get it from Castle Cainhurst. You transform it, and it's got blood coming off it, and it slowly ticks away at your HP while you're using it. Chikage, that's it. It's a blood tinge weapon, so you have to scale blood tinge to do damage with it. So getting that on a new character that isn't aware of... Ah, fucking Christ. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, fuck off, cunt. Okay, we're running back up then to get my souls, I suppose. There we go, that worked. For some reason that worked. Whatever. I just want to go talk to Shira. Yeah, Bloodlust is the mace. Bloodlust is the mace you stab into yourself and it spikes out. And it's like big heavy weapon, strength weapon kind of thing. I don't remember if they have particular... Are you seeing a katana called Bloodlust? In Bloodborne or in DS3? There we go. Made it. Oh, cunt! Fucking Christ! What's the one in DS3? I can't think. Are there really that many weapons? Oh, Katana of the Old Mound Maker. That's right. You need to reach rank 1 in the Mound Makers. Stained blade with one's own blood to temporarily gain uncanny sharpness. I don't think it does the exact same. Or does it have a health drain? My favorite is Saw Cleaver. I mean, Saw Cleaver's fucking good, though, is the thing. Like, if you were to do a fresh run of Bloodborne, Saw Cleaver is an overall good weapon. That's kind of the great thing about Bloodborne, is like, its starter weapons are really fucking good. The Saw Cleaver is a good overall weapon. The Hunter Axe is great for like crowd control and big damage. And the Whip is good if you want a particularly challenging run, but it's still also incredibly satisfying to use. Can you leave me the fuck alone, cunt? Jesus Christ. I'm not interested. Take your Mormonism elsewhere. Fuck me. Rifle Spear or Threaded Cane? Rifle Spear, I have not tried. I think I've played with virtually every weapon in Bloodborne. I have not done the Rifle Spear or the Rider Palash. Which, if you do, I think Rider Palash is the one that's a gun, so you can technically do dual wield guns if you wanted to. It's a melee weapon that it's like a spear with a gun in it. I'm gonna be careful here.
My most humble thanks.
Because these guys...
Thanks to thee, the dragon erred not from his vows. Please, take
He
this,
erred not from his vows because I
the
fucking
final
killed
gift
him.
of thanks.
Titanite Lab.
Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man.
Okay. I haven't fought one of these guys legit yet. Yada yada yada. The thing that I hate about where Shira is placed is that these guys are driven to talk to you. Not talk to you. Well, I mean, this could be argued to be a form of conversation, couldn't it? We converse through violence. But like, really, she's placed at the top of these stairs, and it's inevitable that while she's yapping away, these guys come up behind you and ruin the conversation. And sometimes you can miss dialogue by doing that shit. Hello, Canadian. How you going? Oh, fuck yeah. The net died when I started to answer the question. What's oh my god. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I punched the mic. Petersonism. Petersonianism. I don't know. Basically just aligning with the things that Jordan Peterson says, basically. Considering his philosophical views on things and just aligning yourself with those. Not into gaming. I don't usually do gaming, actually. How are you, Insular Girl? I hope you're well. I'm just returning to Dark Souls 3 to unwind a little bit before I come back to more serious discourse-related sort of stuff. Having a bit of a break from just chatting streams. Until a later date. Get your happiness. Yes, I agree. Get your happiness. Can we get some happiness in chat? There's the door. Okay. Oh my god, can you stop getting stuck? Now, I don't know Jordan B. Peterson. There is something that allows...
My humblest now as the...
Okay, so this is not open. Why fight a bad dragon when you can make friends with why fight a bad dragon when you can make friends with a bad dragon? Because we don't support that company because of their bad ethics. How are you, goat? What's new? What's happening? Don't agree with anything that Jordan Peterson says. He's a bit of a dickhead. So yeah, I just don't. Where are we going? Okay, so Ring City Streets. That's not where we want to go. Shared Grave. Actually, no, we want to go to this one. Hi. Oh, sausage. I got sausage roll. We do want to be here. Transphobic and does bestiality? When you clean your room or else cultural Marxism. Do I think you do what? Like agree with Jordan Peterson? I honestly wouldn't have a clue. I don't know what your views are on that kind of thing, so I can't really judge. Some trans happiness in chat. Oh, right. We gotta fight Big Boy. Cleaned your room, ready for the Marxist revolution. Good. Good, comrade. I mean, the guy seems to think respecting pronouns, respecting a person's gender identity, is tantamount to compelled speech, so I just don't agree with anything he says to begin with. I think it's naive to give someone who has that much of a temper tantrum about pronouns a platform. But, of course, he is a wealthy, educated white male, so society is going to give him a leg up. There are plenty of other better voices out there you could be listening to, so don't give him your attention. There are some good videos out there that sort of break down his ideologies. In particular, there is a video by PhilosophyTube, which is literally Jordan Peterson's ideology. Which might give you a better understanding of his bullshit. But she probably gives him way more credit than I would. Memory's just not working at all right now. Okay, so here's the fun thing. You can get these greatswords. You can get these paired greatswords, but they're the only paired greatswords in the game. They're cool as fuck. Paired ultra greatswords, no less. Oh fuck, I forgot he does the flip too, holy shit. Yeah, for the low price of beating him. Oh fuck, okay, how did I... Oh, shit. And the thing is, even if you beat him, he comes back. He's not even like an optional mini-boss. There we go, got him. Titanite chunk. Oh no, yeah, there you go. Ring Knight paired greatswords. So you can fuck around with those. They require 40 strength. And yeah, you can do... Yeah, they're fucking cool as hell, like, not gonna lie. Useless to your dex, twink. Lol, twink. He's a major transphobe. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, of course... Oh, shit. Lol. The thing is... there are probably some people who would look at other things he has said. I think a lot of his audience came from before he started going so ham-fisted on the transphobic shit. But like, there are a lot of people who like agreed with some of the things he espoused before he got so invested in that. And as a result, he's got a bit of a following, and there are some people who agree with his general philosophy on life. While also being like, oh, well, I don't like the fact that he's a transphobe, but... And it's like, I'm one of those people who's like, no, please take a hardline stance on these things. Don't be giving people the benefit of the doubt because you might agree with some other points they've made. It's like, yeah, they're a transphobe, I get it. But still... Guess it was harmless when he was just telling kids to clean their room. Like, yeah, that's not necessarily bad advice on its own. Yeah, I'm avoiding this guy because I don't want to fight him again. Like you're talking to someone who never expressed your views. I have spoken to you in chat. Oh. I missed the dialogue. Oops. Hey, it used to be really interesting to listen to, and then he just went off the fucking rails. I think it's one of those things where it's like a lot of power and influence and money and all that, having a platform, having a big supportive network underneath him has made him arrogant. A very minor celebrity. He long boy. So this would be a PvP fight if we were connected to the internet, generally. But because we're offline, we got to fight Half-Light Spear of the Church. Or maybe not. Usually, anyway. What the fuck? Fucking Christ. I don't know what happened there. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Now we gotta fight Half-Light. Where are you? Oh, that hit him. Can't remember what that sword he's using is called. Ah, oh, fuck off. Oh, he's using that sword, okay. Oh, he's summoning more of his fucking dickhead friends. You're kidding me. Oh, you can't roll through those. Okay, that would make sense. That's just fucking ridiculous, dude. Piss off. Oh, of course he gets a fucking healer. Oh my god. Fuck you, dude. I think you might be able to summon Lap for this fight. I might have to. This is just fucking tedious. This is not fun. How did that not hit? What the fuck? What iframes did you have there, you dickhead? Oh my god, Jesus. I don't remember a lot of conversations, honestly. I don't remember who's been talking about what and in what context. You know, there's a lot going through my head at all times, and I'm honestly, I have dog shit memory, like genuinely. Not even supposed to be like a derogatory thing or anything like that. I genuinely don't remember most conversations I have with people, because a number of factors have caused me to have the worst memory in existence. Oh, hang on. I'll Ember up here, I suppose, because this guy's going to give me shit. I can remember Dark Souls, that's about it. Yeah, chuck a tantrum. I'm pretty sure you can summon Lap here, I don't know. If I recall correctly. Yeah, here we go. Unbreakable Patches, rather. Whatever. Spoilers! Now, you can actually kill this guy But no matter what you do, he's still going to say his entire spiel. Yeah, you got to listen to this every fucking time. Hurry up. I'm switching to dagger just because it's easier to get like critical damage off on these fucking wankers.
Thank you for continuing
Thank you
your
for the
membership.
fucking sub, Ali.
Hey, it's been 4 months already.
Fuck
Hope you've been having
off.
a beautiful
Not
day,
you.
everyone less than 3.
Less than 3. Patches, kill that bitch. Come on. Yeah, Patches, you take care of the boss. I'll take care of this wanker. Less than 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Good. This is the thing with this fight, is like you get very little opening to do anything. You gotta take out the Painting Guardian, because they'll keep healing the boss. And they keep using these stupid moves that you can only get if you're one of the Spears of the Church. So they got like these items you can get that are exclusive. Good, Patches. Okay, where's the... There you are. Get down. I hate this fight so much because it's just stupid and needless, and it only exists to throw a PvP fight in there. Patches, take care of the boss. And this idiot just rolls away from everything. Stop fucking healing! You can't even interrupt it like you can with Frida unless you... I don't know. Unless you hit him with like a massive staggering attack or something. And the boss fight goes on for way too long because they keep fucking healing. Patches, please don't die on me. I don't want to do this shit solo. I don't want to give this fight any respect, honestly. So it's stupid. It's just a stupid gatekeep to the last boss fight in the DLC. Oh my god, fuck entirely off, please. No Painting Guardian should have this much HP. Oh, you're fucking joking, dude. This is fucking awful. This is not fun. There's no challenge. It's just for there to be a PvP boss fight, which you can usually summon friends for, but like the majority of the time I'm not even fighting the fucking boss. I gotta deal with this wanker. It's interesting in Demon's Souls, it was annoying in DS2, now it's well overstayed its welcome in DS3. What's the one in DS2? I can't think of it. The, like, was there an invasion boss fight, or was it those 3 guys that... Is that what you're thinking of in one of the DLCs? Mirror... Oh, yeah, true. I forgot about that. Fuck. I have not fought that one in ages. Looking Glass Knight. But in this circumstance, what they've gone out of their way to do here is make it so the offline version just has excessive amounts of HP and a very, very tedious fight. Like, you don't get... If you take a heal, if you take a second to heal, you're still getting absolutely walloped all the meantime. And you're getting attacked from all angles. And there's very little you can do to protect yourself, so it's overall a dog shit fight. It's like I like when the fight has a challenge. This one doesn't really have a challenge. On the subject of trans happiness, it's great to be able to casually connect with trans people on other continents from the comfort of your living room. I mean, I agree with that. That's good. It's very good. Oh, goodness me. Shut up. Holy shit, shut up. Oh, that's great. Cool. Oh, awesome. Cool. That's not how it's supposed to go. Fuck. So you're gonna wait for this dude? I hate this fight. I will always hate this fight. You gotta wait for him to fucking ramble on, and then the boss fight happens. Oh, you can either choose to stand there and wait for him to spin his spiel, or you can try and attack him to speed things up, but it doesn't really speed things up. It's dumb. It's dumb as fucking bricks. Which resin did you use? I might try putting resin on my... maybe dark resin or something. Thank you for being a strong trans voice. I hope to continue being a strong trans voice. Both in the physical and in the... I don't know, what a personal sense? I don't know. Used bleed, that might work. However, bleed is a stacking status effect, so I might try something else, because you need to get a bunch of hits to get bleed build up, and I'll try human pine resin. Dark might work. I do need to do more YouTube videos. Hopefully, like, you know, once things have changed a bit in the new year. Well, this is the new year. Once I've moved things around a bit. I want my souls back, you fucking giant dickhead. Patches, don't take damage now, dude. Like, this guy dies no matter what, right? He's weak to lightning and dark. Do you mean, Spear of the Churches? Well, human is dark. That's something. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's got the fucking... He has a poise boost when he's doing the Painting Guardian. Fucking let me move! Holy shit! I don't have the poise to match this. This is fucking ridiculous. I need to rely on Patch to take the boss out because he's not going to fight this guy. And that guy's going to keep healing the boss. So... I guess just, like, ignore him? I don't know. Can try ignoring the Painting Guardian, but he's just going to keep healing the boss, so I don't fucking know. This is just fucking annoying. This is fucking annoying. The big guy, okay. Oh my god. So unless I get Patches to focus on the Painting Guardian, which might work, arguably, I could possibly get... I might have to start parrying this dude. Because I'm pretty sure you can parry him. Big guy is lightning or dark, the rest are frost or lightning. Apparently you're doing it wrong with blood and magic. I don't have any frost or lightning resins. I don't think there is a frost resin, is there? I don't have it, at least. I mean, any buff is going to be better than nothing, generally speaking. I don't have any buffs on this build. I've only got the dex for the whatsy. So, in order to make that work, I would need to have come with a buff of some description. Otherwise, I'm just going to eventually run out of resins. And I mean, I did mid-air without really using resins. I did use lightning for a bit because lightning is good against dragons. This guy just leaves you alone. If you run past him, he just leaves you alone. Alright, let's try... We'll try the human resin again. Oh, shut up. The thing is, like, Dark Souls has generally been good, right? About not forcing you to sit through shit. Generally. You can skip most of this kind of thing, but you can't even skip the dialogue here. You just have to wait. It's fucking irritating. Yeah, this idiot does that stupid thing. I hate that you can get that fucking combo off. Jesus Christ, that's fucking ridiculous. Come on, kill him, Patches. Patches, kill him. There we go. No heals for a little bit. Now, this guy. What the oh, he was stuck in a fucking riposte. I'm assuming if a player is fighting the boss fight version, if a player is fighting as the boss fight version, they get more HP too. But they've also got access to those spells. Like, it's when you're... Where are you? Oh, fuck off, dude! I hate this so fucking much. Does he do anything in the actual fight? Like, which? Oh my god! Fucking Christ, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that. Slave Knight Gale's gonna have to fucking wait because this bullshit won't stop. Anyway, does he do anything? No, he doesn't do anything. He just dies. Basically, to sum up, he just dies. We're not doing that anymore. No, it's midnight anyway, so we're calling it there. We killed the actual boss fight. That's an actual boss fight. So anyway, we'll call it on that one. We'll try to get that tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Yeah, like, you don't need to necessarily kill the guy. I think if you've got a strong enough weapon, you can kill him quickly enough, but his dialogue continues anyway, so it's kind of like, do it for the sake of doing it. It's dumb that FromSoft thought it was a good idea to make you sit through that dialogue every single time you want to fight the boss. That's honestly really bad design. Overall, I'm kind of disappointed in them with that one. I guess it's because that time frame where he's talking is probably something to do with the fact that usually it's trying to summon a player in and it's sort of covering that loading time of picking a player and then putting them in the other player's world, right? Trans streamers are poggers. Yes, we are. We'll see if we can find another trans streamer. Who do I have on my viewers list at the moment who is trans or trans adjacent, whatever that means? Thanks for being here, folks. I appreciate you all so much. Epo is playing Bioshock. There we go. That'll be good. I don't want to watch a Nintendo Switch ad, actually. I've no interest in the Pokemans. You might. I don't. But, you know. Oh, hey, I remember Oshawott. Anyway. They're doing 3D Pokemons now, so enjoy that if that's the kind of thing you want to do. We're going to go raid Epo Light, who's playing some Bioshock Remastered. I got through Bioshock recently. It was okay. It wasn't the best game I've played, but it's alright. You're lukewarm on the pocket animal abuse. Fair, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I can understand if you're not hot on it. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow and then Friday. And then weekend off. And hopefully hopefully soon we'll be done with Dark Souls 3 again. Soul of Cinder I can't imagine being terribly difficult. But, you know, once we're done with that, we'll go back to our usual streams, our usual chats, I think. But yeah, that's me calling it. That's the end of it. So thank you all. I love your faces. Be kind to yourselves and each other. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Okay? Be good. Goodbye.